Hi again, people. This is a short little video about defensive driving, being aware of other people. I always tell people I'm not concerned about me having a wreck. I'm concerned about other people causing me to have a wreck. And look, I drive fast. I would probably be considered an aggressive driver. I don't like pussyfooting around and waiting 20 minutes at a stop sign, making sure all of the traffic stops before I go. I stop and I move on. So, responding as a cop, when you got your emergency lights on, you've always got to have a plan to be able to take evasive action to avoid an accident. Now, they don't say what this guy was running code to and why he was driving so fast. Small two-lane road. So, let's listen to the newscast, what they say, and then I'll tell you what I think.
Shows what happened the night a Willoughby police officer was killed in the line of duty. Although we are not showing the entire crash video on air, some viewers might find the video difficult to watch, but police say it's important evidence in the investigation.
So he slows down at the stop sign and goes through it. This is the car that he has to avoid because it pulls right in front of him. They don't see his emergency lights.
News Channel 5's Paul Kiska is live now in the newsroom with more on the dash cam video release.
Video shows Officer Jason Gresko taking evasive action that possibly saved lives. Heading to a call 9:30 Friday night, September 21st, Willoughby police officer Jason Gresko turned on his emergency flashers, slowed down at a stop sign at Harmony Lane. No siren was on, but Willoughby police say that was within policy. As Gresko sped up and
Okay, so evidently their policy is you don't have to have a siren. When I was a cop, you need to have your siren on if you're going to break traffic laws. Your lights is code 2, but you're only covered for code 3 driving. Code 3 is only covered if your lights and siren were working. I don't know whether it's different here or not. Different agencies, different policy.
approaching pickup truck appeared to be staying on its side of the road, but the driver of the pickup suddenly turned right in front of the police car.
So, obviously, what killed him is he hit this tree. So he was going so fast that he couldn't stop. He couldn't do it. They're saying he's a hero. All he did was avoid an accident. I mean, I'm not sure how much a hero you got to be.
But the driver of the pickup suddenly turned.
Somebody pulls in front of you, you're going to go around it. But because it looks like maybe the roads are wet, and because he was going so fast, I mean, he could have slowed down when he saw his car. Look, it's clearly the person that pulled out in front of him's fault. Even if he didn't have his emergency lights on, this car pulled right out in front of him. So the driver of this car is at fault. I don't think they charged him, but there was 2 kids in the car and 2 adults.
Right in front of the police car.
Watching the vehicle, the action that Officer Gresko took likely saved serious injury to those occupants of that other vehicle, you know, unfortunately at the cost of his own life.
I got news for you. If I got to kill myself to save you, probably ain't going to happen. If you're driving like a dummy and pull in front of me, I mean, obviously the guy reacted normally. He pulled out of the way. He didn't want to hit the car. So I doubt if the cop knew that there was a tree there and he was going to die, he probably would have hit the car. But he didn't know that. He was just trying to avoid the accident. I'm not sure that's hero behavior. Government's always into making people about heroes, so you think government's competent, yet all you see is government failure at everything they do.
Police say Gresko's evasive action possibly saved the lives of the 2 adults and 2 13-year-old passengers in the pickup. The pickup driver turned into the driveway to drop off one of the 13-year-olds.
Certainly is a significant help. You know, we see what happened.
All right, look, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready. I tell people that, you know, they're all safety sallies about guns. Oh, he pointed a gun. Oh, he lasered somebody. Well, guess what? People drive past cars going 30, 40, 50 miles in the opposite direction every day. You're within a foot of each other. Cars going the opposite direction. All it takes is one person to pass out, have a heart attack, drop their Coke, drop their cigarette, turn around, mess with their kid, eat their Whopper, have sex, whatever people do in cars, to swerve into your lane, and you're in a major accident. It could be the end of your day. So driving is extremely dangerous and hazardous. But nobody wants to say that. They'd rather pick on guns that don't kill near as many people as cars do. But anyway, we'll end that there.